Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and take a look at the Nike Dunk Trickshot by Lego. This is set number 43021. Contains 454 pieces, retails for $39.99, and set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. Thank you, Lego. And this is essentially what it is. Looks like we have a portion of a basketball court with the basketball hoop. And I'm hoping all this stuff here is printed, but I doubt it. It's probably all stickers. That one looks like it's definitely a sticker. But just by first impressions, I don't know. This one doesn't look too appealing to me. But we also do get a minifigure. Here's the top. It looks like a shoe box. Maybe it'll have that new shoe smell inside. We don't know. So it looks like this does actually function. I want to see how that goes together. But it looks like we get the minifigure included and stuff. Not too bad. Let's open this up and see what kind of parts are inside. And at least it's not a very large set, so this should be very manageable. Okay, anything else lurking in there? No, we're good. Okay, we found the most important one, but I don't see a brick separator. Why does that matter? Some people ask if these sets come with brick separators. This one doesn't look like it does. Well, looks like that's printed. And the basketball piece. Spoiler alert. Hey, it's less rants for the second channel. Okay, we got 2 bags there. And we got 5 bags full of fun and excitement. Wow, huh? Isn't that cool? Oh, this might be a collaborative build. We got 2 building guides, but let's take a look at the stickers. Oh my goodness, it's big stuff. Oh, I thought all this is going to be printed. Is it like the other one where you got 20 million stickers? This one, these big sheets are hard to put on there. I don't like putting the big sheet stickers on, but we're stuck with that. So it does come with at least 1 sticker sheet. And so indeed, it looks like this is a collaborative build. Even better. That's always fun to share the build with someone. I know some prefer to build solo. You can also build solo with these too. And that doesn't look too bad for what we have here. We've got ourselves something fun to assemble. So let's head over to my second channel. We're going to build this probably in 2 installments. We'll come back and take a closer look. Here is the Nike Dunk Trickshot all assembled, and honestly this is a very unique build. It's got a lot of hidden features too. So here we got ourselves a portion of a basketball court with a basketball hoop, a Nike shoe, and this backdrop. Now these 2 pieces here are printed. The rest of the stuff is all stickers, so sadly that's probably the only disappointment with this, other than the lack of a brick separator, so you're going to have to rustle one of those up. And everything else you see here like this is all printed. Here's the mechanism. We'll take a look at that here in a bit. And there's always one side that has to face the wall, so this is not too appealing. And it's a pretty decent build, and up to 3 people can build this. So this is a nice little group build. And let's take a closer look at the shoe here. This just comes off. Now the minifigure, she's attached here. So you have to take this piece off to get her off, but let's take a closer look here. Not too bad, and yes, the basketball does come with it. Here's the shoe. I wish this stuff was printed, but the way that this is really nicely executed. Really nice. It feels like a toddler's shoe than anything else, and that's how it rests, is right here, and this is the mechanism. And there's a better close-up look at the backdrop. If you watch the build installments, I said I was going to do this all in one shot. I wasn't kidding. I mean, that's kind of cool looking. That's nice and colorful. Now, you put the shoe on here. This goes on here fairly easily. Just got to make sure you put it on that notch. And you got this lever here, and you push this down, and this is what the shoe does. So basically, you just come in here and make it look like she's throwing that ball in there. Now, that's not it. I didn't notice this until the very end of the build. Take the shoe off, and you can take the basketball off. This also doubles up as a game. How? You just put the basketball here and you try to make hoops with this. Okay. Now I got to be very careful because I only have one basketball, and you're really going to have to fling this lever down. So I didn't make it that time. I did make it, if you've watched on the build installments, I did make it once. So you're really going to have to slam that thing down. That's probably the only downside is the ball rolls in there. Okay, ready? Oh, we did it. So it doubles up as a game too, so this is a good inspiration for a game at least. So this is a good basis to make a somewhat of a functioning basketball style game. And honestly, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I wasn't expecting that until I got done building the set, that it doubles up as a functioning game. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, let's start the review with play value, and at first glance I thought this wasn't a playable set until we saw that the basketball can be shot. So yeah, at the beginning you're thinking this is just a shelf queen, but this is more than a shelf queen. In addition to this, we also have the basketball launcher, so you can try to make shots with this. It's really cool. So there is some play value with this set. It's just not minifigure scaled in terms of you can attach minifigures to the base. You really can't do that. You really can't put this in a Lego city unless you have to heavily modify it. But I'd say a no-go on a city. But the set does have a nice selection of parts for other builds. And I'm eyeballing these tiles right here, especially the basketball one. I may need to get a few of those for custom builds. It'd be kind of cool to grab those. So hopefully Lego will produce these one day. Build quality is like all the other Lego Nike sets. Nothing fell off. I had one piece that fell off here, but once the model's done, that's it. It's done. I didn't have anything fell off. Everything is strong once it's assembled. And like I had mentioned, it's 3 people can build this set. So one person builds the shoe, second person builds the court, and the last person can build the back. So up to 3 people. This is a nice, good collaborative build. So that one is a really good thing for a family or a spouse or significant other can put this together. And I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out for a collaborative build. It's strong, durable, and yeah, you can share the build with a friend. Now, my build experience was pretty fun with this. Now, this is a set that I'm not really totally interested in, but I had fun putting this one together. Look at the bright colors. I mean, we got the light royal blue, we have the coral, in addition to medium and dark stone gray bricks. We also got the dark blue in here and red and white. There's a lot of colors in here. This one is just screaming out fun. It's nice to look at. So you're not getting just a shelf queen here. This one is just fun all around. And I'm pretty pleased with the outcome. Now the only 2 things that I'm not too happy with is a lack of a brick separator. And since we're messing with Technic here, I had a hard time with this pin right here, and I put it in the wrong place. I had to rustle up a brick separator just to take that out. So if you do not have a brick separator and this is your first set, you may run into some trouble with this one. So you may want to try to find a brick separator to help you with the build. Other than that though, the stickers. The stickers weren't too bad to put on. It's just for this being more of a novelty set, I was expecting all this stuff to be printed. I mean, we got these big stickers here which are the worst. I got those on there without any bubbles. I'm really proud of myself for that one. So, if you're looking for a really good fun set to build with the family, this one's it. Up to 3 people can build this one, and I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. So my final score in this set is going to be an 8.5 out of 10, just with the issues that I had listed earlier. But all around, you're getting a really nice, good build, and I mean, it's just fun and colorful to look at, and in addition, it functions as a working game. But tell me what you think.